What if the colors you wear are quietly changing how people see you, without you even realizing it? And after 50, this matters more than ever. Because the truth is, some colors can soften your features, boost your confidence, and make you look more vibrant, while others can unintentionally make you look tired or washed out. Today, we're going to explore the best colors that can help you look more attractive after 50, based on style principles, not myths. This isn't about chasing trends, and it's definitely not about trying to look younger. It's about choosing colors that work with your natural features, your skin tone, and your personal style, so you can look polished, confident, and effortlessly put together. Let's get into it. 1. Why color matters more. After 50. As we age, our skin tone, hair color, and contrast levels naturally change. Colors that once looked great on you might not have the same effect anymore. This isn't a flaw, it's simply a shift. Choosing the right colors can enhance your natural glow, while the wrong ones may emphasize shadows or dullness. Understanding this is the first step toward looking more refined and intentional. No. 2. Soft neutrals. Over harsh contrasts. Very harsh colors, like pure black or stark white, can sometimes create strong contrast against aging skin. Instead, softer neutrals like warm beige, taupe, or soft gray tend to look more balanced and elegant. They don't overpower your features, they support them. 3. The power of warm tones. Warm colors like soft coral, peach, and warm red can add a healthy-looking glow to your complexion. These tones reflect warmth onto the skin, making you appear more lively and approachable. It's not about brightness, it's about warmth. 4. Why muted colors often work better. Highly saturated, neon-like colors can feel overwhelming and draw attention away from your face. Muted tones, like dusty rose, sage green, or soft blue, tend to feel more sophisticated and natural. They create harmony instead of distraction. 5. The one-statement color rule. Instead of wearing many bold colors at once, using one standout color can be much more effective. For example, a rich red top paired with neutral tones creates focus and elegance. It guides the eye instead of overwhelming it. 6. Skin undertone is everything. Understanding whether your undertone is warm, cool, or neutral can completely change how a color looks on you. The same shade of red can look vibrant on one person and dull on another. When your color matches your undertone, everything looks more cohesive and natural. 7. Avoid colors that drain your face. Some colors, like overly pale beige or certain gray tones, can make the skin appear more tired. This doesn't mean you should avoid them completely, but keeping them away from your face, like wearing them as pants instead of tops, can make a big difference. 8. Blue, a universally flattering choice. Soft navy, teal, and muted blue shades tend to work well across many skin tones. They feel calm, polished, and timeless without being overpowering. That's why blue is often considered one of the safest and most flattering color families. 9. Red, but the right shade. Red can be powerful, but it needs to be the right kind. Instead of very bright or harsh reds, look for deeper or slightly softened reds like brick, wine, or warm crimson. These feel elegant rather than loud. 10. The role of contrast in outfits. High contrast outfits like black and white can look sharp, but lower contrast combinations often feel softer and more refined after 50. Think layered tones instead of sharp divides. It creates a more natural visual flow. 11. Fabric and color work together. The same color can look completely different depending on the fabric. A soft, matte fabric can make a color feel elegant, while shiny materials can make it look more intense. Choosing both wisely creates a more balanced look. 12. Confidence changes everything. No color works if you don't feel comfortable wearing it. Confidence isn't about the color itself, it's about how it aligns with your identity and comfort. When you feel good, it shows. 13. Personal style over rules. There is no universal perfect color. Guidelines can help, but your personal preference matters more. The goal isn't to follow rules strictly, but to discover what makes you feel most like yourself. 14. Simplicity always wins. You don't need a complicated wardrobe. A few well-chosen colors that complement your features can be more powerful than dozens of random choices. Simple, intentional, and consistent. That's what creates a polished appearance. 15. The impact of lighting on color perception. One thing many people overlook is how lighting changes the way colors appear. A color that looks great in natural daylight might look completely different under indoor lighting. Warmer lighting can enhance warm tones, while cooler lighting can make certain shades appear dull or flat. That's why it's helpful to occasionally check your outfits in different lighting conditions, especially if you're choosing clothes for events, social gatherings, or photos. This small habit can help you avoid colors that unintentionally make your skin look less vibrant in certain environments. 16. Accessories can enhance or soften colors. You don't always need to rely on clothing alone to bring the right color balance. Accessories, like scarves, jewelry, or even handbags, can introduce color in a subtle, controlled way. For example, if a certain color feels too bold as a full outfit, wearing it as an accessory allows you to enjoy its effect without overwhelming your look. This approach gives you flexibility while still maintaining a polished and elegant appearance. 17. Seasonal color adjustments matter. Your best colors may shift slightly depending on the season. In warmer months, lighter and softer tones often feel more natural and comfortable, while in cooler months, deeper and richer shades tend to feel more appropriate and balanced. This doesn't mean changing your entire wardrobe. It simply means rotating tones to stay in harmony with your environment. This subtle adjustment can make your overall appearance feel more intentional and in tune. 18. Consistency builds a recognizable style. One of the most underrated benefits of choosing the right colors is consistency. When you repeatedly wear colors that complement you, people begin to associate those tones with your presence. It creates a sense of identity, subtle but powerful. Over time, this consistency makes your style feel more refined, more confident, and more memorable, without needing to follow trends or constantly change your look. 19. Fit and color must work together. Even the best color won't have its full effect if the fit of the clothing doesn't support it. A well-chosen color can enhance your appearance, but if the clothing is too tight, too loose, or poorly structured, the overall look can feel unbalanced. On the other hand, when a flattering color is paired with a clean, well-fitting silhouette, the result feels effortless and refined. This doesn't mean your clothes need to be tailored perfectly, but they should follow your natural shape in a comfortable and intentional way. When fit and color work together, they create a sense of harmony that's easy to notice, even if people can't immediately explain why. When you combine the right colors, the right fit, and your own personal comfort, you're not just improving how you look, you're elevating how you present yourself to the world. And that kind of confidence doesn't come from trends, it comes from understanding yourself.